This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Devin Booker, Jakob Poeltl out there with Mobley. Then it's Thompson, and it's Terry, and it's shooting guard. And for Washington, they've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Damian Lillard out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's the great, and at the 2. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong to show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Lillard against Booker. Changes up. Lillard can't get it to go. Milwaukee with the ball. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Adebayo with a steal. Here's the great. Coming off a terrific game against New York.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And he makes a first.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And so Grant nails them both. Booker with it. To the middle. Here's Poeltl. Rebounded by the great. And here's Washington. Lillard right side. To the left wing. Here's the great. Into the...
Oh! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Terry, the pass to Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The fadeaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And Washington with possession. Lillard right side. Here's Adebayo. Tries yet again. Here's the great. Off target from outside.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to the great. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound in this one. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. That gives them the lead.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
Now here's Lillard. 35 points his last game. Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Thompson passes to Booker. Over Lillard. Rebound, Washington. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against Lillard. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Outside Booker. Over Lillard. Rebounded by the great.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. The great's got 5.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Pirtle. Yet to see a basket. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to the great. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Young season, young talent, Graham. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
The Wizards making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Terry, the pass to Thompson. It's Booker on the wing. Over Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Clark. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Booker. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
Here's Washington now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Grant. And again, it's Washington converting.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Aldama's checked in for Thompson. The Bucks trail. Dunn outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just unreal body control. Chris Dunn really showing up the D with that shot.
Lillard outside. Pass to the great. Up and over Dunn. And that one's good. Lillard.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dunn, the pass to Mobley. And here's Strus outside. Eason pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to the great. From the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Aldama. No points yet. And here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Now Lillard. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Pass to Vanderbilt, to the wing on the left. And the basket by Branham. And the Wizards lead by 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Drummond. 11 points for him last game against Dallas.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Now here's Mobley. 8-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Done. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Pass to Branham. Lillard looking around. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Washington.
For your Wizard, Porter.
And here's Strus. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Porter with it. Strus covering. Clark right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Barnes. Here's Branham. Misses the 3. And the Bucks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Aldama, left side. Now here's Drummond. Back to Aldama. Now Mobley. On the wing, Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Washington with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Wizards. Over Barnes. The shot by Dunn, no good.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Here's Branham. It's Barnes on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Strus the pass to Drummond. Count it. Good.
Yeah, such a rarity these
Assist
days,
goes
but
to
Andre Drummond is a
Max
true
Strus.
5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Here's Porter. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Mobley. To the inside. Strus with the bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
8 seconds left in the first. Porter with it. Fires away from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater.
End of the first quarter.
And really, that
With the
D
score.
from Dunn is spectacular. He just covers so much ground.
And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to